A like is appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Found in the deep south of the U.S. is the state of Louisiana. Amidst its sleepy wetlands and marshy bayous, Louisiana holds centuries of heritage in terms of food, culture, and music. Also known as the Child of the Mississippi, Louisiana houses the river along its length before it empties into the Gulf of Mexico. However, there's more to the state than its hearty seafood dishes and blues music. Take yourself to a quiet escape in this little world of Louisiana facts. 1. Same-sex marriages were once banned in Louisiana. That came to an end in 2015, when the U.S. Supreme Court declared the ban unconstitutional. Ever since then, same-sex marriages across the whole state have steadily increased. 2. Louisiana has the most Native American tribes out of any southern U.S. state. The state of Louisiana houses the most Native American tribes in the U.S., with the Chitimacha, the Coushatta, the Choctaw, and the Tunica-Biloxi federally recognized. Additionally, 10 tribes in Louisiana holds recognition from the state government, such as the Adicado, the Biloxi Chitimacha, and the Bayou Lafourche, among others. 3. Louisiana has a wide mix of languages present among its people. Historically, Louisiana had been occupied by countries of different rule, namely the British, the French, and the Spaniards fighting over Louisiana in the past. The vast number of slaves regularly arriving in the state before the Civil War also contributed to the state's diverse dialects. 4. Louisiana is vulnerable to storms and hurricanes. This is an unfortunate consequence of the state's geography. Specifically, Louisiana's location along the coast of North America on the Gulf of Mexico places it on the path of storms and hurricanes moving north into the continent from the Gulf. On average, Louisiana endures at least 60 days' worth of storms and hurricanes each year. 5. Tornadoes are also common in Louisiana. About 27 tornadoes strike Louisiana on average in a single year. They're also more common in the north than in the south, though that's no guarantee of complete safety for people living in southern Louisiana. A dangerously windy example of Louisiana facts, no matter how we look at it. 6. Agriculture is a major part of Louisiana's economy. Agricultural products exported by Louisiana include cotton, soybeans, sugarcane, and even rice. Aside from cattle, poultry, and eggs, Louisiana is the biggest producer of crawfish in the whole world. 7. Louisiana also has major industrial facilities. Chemical, oil, and coal products are also among Louisiana's major exports, along with paper and processed foods. Louisiana also manufactures heavy machinery such as transport equipment. 8. Louisiana is the birthplace of jazz. To be exact, jazz was born in New Orleans in Louisiana. Marked with strong rhythms and improvised syncopation, brass bands and piano players pioneered jazz music in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. In the decades since, jazz spread around the world, acting as an unofficial ambassador for Louisiana and its unique culture. 9. The Union quickly reclaimed Louisiana during the American Civil War. During the American Civil War, the Union prioritized reclaiming Louisiana because of two factors. One was its position along the lower part of the Mississippi River, and the other is New Orleans' status as a major port central to business and other transactions. Retaking the state would limit the Confederacy's ability to access the seas and trade with other nations, and so reduce their access to foreign resources and trade profits. The Union's Mississippi campaign concluded in victory on April 25, 1862, only barely a year after the Civil War's beginning on April 12, 1861. The Confederacy's defeat in the American Civil War ended slavery in Louisiana. At the time, over 300,000 people in Louisiana were slaves, making up 47% of the population of around 700,000. Despite the extension of citizenship and voting rights to former slaves, the white community in Louisiana aimed to limit black and other person of color's rights. As a result, POCs had to adhere to different regulations for poll taxes, residency requirements, and even literacy tests. Definitely one of the Louisiana facts to remember.